Hello, hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Makers Market here at Patrons Day 2022. My name is Rubab Khan.
And I'm Jasmine Lim, and today we'll be your host as well as your shopping buddies.
That's right, and if it's your first time over here, then hello and welcome. We are here to celebrate SMU's 22nd birthday, and the theme this year is
Celebrate Balance. So, a huge part about, celebrating balance is really finding time for yourself as well as the people you love. And that's why we are back with our second live stream of Makers Market with products centered around wellness and sustainability. So it's pretty interesting. So come along and shop with us, and maybe you'll find yourself with 2, 3, 4, maybe even 6 products at the end of tonight.
That's right, and if anything catches your eye, then head on over to our PD portal to purchase them directly. The portal is live 24/7, so you can even make your purchases while we're talking. Think of us as your personal shoppers tonight.
Yes, and if you want to see the products for yourself before making that purchase, you can come on down to where we are, which is the Alcove, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. from now until the 28th of January. So you have 2 days left to go.
Yes, 2 days left to go. And before we kick things off, we would just like to say a big thank you to our diamond sponsors, which are SGCE International, which includes Unique Time and Angie Guardian Paris, Omnidesk, Tony and Guy, Firefly Photography, K-Pop X Fitness, Smart Academy, and Gym Sports.
That's right. Without them, as well as our amazing makers and crew, Patrons Day would not be as spectacular as it is. And on that note, we do have one special surprise for all of you tuning in tonight.
Ooh, what's that?
Well, to balance out all that shopping, we've prepared some QR codes, which you can scan to redeem some vouchers as well as tokens. Now, these QR codes will be shown throughout our live stream, so stay tuned all the way until the end. And once you scan them, you can redeem things such as vouchers from a Japanese dining restaurant called Tanoke, and they specialize in sake pairings. So sounds pretty yummy, doesn't it?
Yeah, that sounds really yummy.
As well as tokens, which you can, use at our fun and game segment on the PD portal.
Shop and win. Wow, Jazz, that sounds so much fun. But you know what? We could go on forever, really. But now I think it's high time that we show our audience the makers over here.
That's right.
So Jazz is going to head on over and prepare for the next booth. And meanwhile, I will take you along with me to see our first booth.
Okay, I will see you guys in just a bit. So
Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. All right, guys, now we are going to head on over and see our first maker for the evening. Now, what is it going to be? Is it going to be food? Is it going to be accessories? Is it going to be clothing? There are just way too many options. Now, okay, here we are. Without tripping, we made it. All right, guys, so we are here at our first maker known as Waddledoodles, and we are here with us with our lovely maker named Nicole. So hello, Nicole. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing great. Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. You know, this booth is so vibrant, so why don't you quickly run us through all the items that you have over here?
Yeah, sure, no problem. So over here we have sticker sheets, we have
Right.
individual stickers, and we have some pop sockets,
Okay.
a strap, some necklaces, and also some keychains.
Wow, that is a very wide variety of stuff. So, you know, I'm just going to, let's zoom in a bit on each product
Yeah.
and let's talk about it a bit. Okay, so let's start with these sticker sheets. Now, I see you have many variations. So can you run us through, so what different types do you have?
Okay, so sometimes I design my sticker sheets according to the different occasions or holidays, such as
Right.
Halloween. And as for this sticker sheet, the Bear Bear Bakery, there was this period of time where I really, really liked bread. So yeah, of course I had to draw bread, right?
Yeah, I'm permanently in that period of time where I like bread. So, you
Yeah.
know, as Nicole just mentioned, she has a sticker sheet for every occasion, perfect for every spring, autumn, summer season as well, right?
Yes.
So do you also customize sticker sheets?
I'm open to sticker sheet customizations, but you have to drop me a DM and I'll actually discuss with you regarding the matter.
Okay, that's awesome. And just before we head on to the next items, what are the special features of these stickers?
Okay, so the thing about our stickers is that it's made of vinyl, it's scratch resistant and waterproof, so you can not only place it on your
Ooh.
laptops, but on your water bottles as well.
Well, this
Yeah.
is certainly going to go on my laptop and maybe my water bottle even. Okay, let's move on to the keychains. Which
yes.
one's your favorite?
Oh, this has to be my favorite, yeah. This
I
little
love the
duck over
mood of
here.
it. Can you
Yeah.
tell me a bit about what's your inspiration for the design of these?
Okay, so most of these keychains are actually of angsty characters that I've drawn myself. So yeah, my friends always tell me I'm very angsty, and you know, I'm just drawing something that I feel, and you know,
Yeah,
I'm
you can
just
relate
going-
to. Well,
yeah.
I can tell you my family would certainly agree that I also have angst issues. So I can also relate to all of these. You know, they're so cute. They would be a perfect staple for your bags, for the back to school season. So I really love all of these keychains over here. Now let's move on to these lovely necklaces. How'd you make them? Tell me about them.
Okay, so I was actually inspired by the you know, the recent necklace trend of like, you know, beaded
Right.
necklaces. So I wanted to make my own, but I wanted to add a twist to it, which was to make my own charms. So
That's
yeah.
so lovely. So it's the charm and the beaded necklace that comes together, and I do know it's a very popular Instagram trend these days.
Yes, of course.
So reach out to Waddledoodles to fulfill the trend requirements. And you know, I see you're wearing one right now.
Yes,
It's
that's
so
right.
cute. It really looks very nice.
Thank you so much.
I love it. Okay, so what about this next necklace over here?
Okay, so this necklace is actually a final piece. I only have one in silver and gold left.
Only
Yeah.
one item left, guys. Go ahead and buy them
Yes.
ASAP. So this is more towards the elegant side, whereas the previous one was more funky, trendy type.
Yeah.
So a very lovely collection we have over here.
Thank
What
you.
about these? This is so cute.
Okay, so these are phone grips that you can place at the back of your phone. So yeah, I
And
recently.
these are sockets also, right?
Yeah, that's right. So I recently actually opened phone case pre-orders, and it actually goes very well with the designs that I made.
Okay, that's so nice. So you also design phone cases, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So where can our viewers find those?
Okay, so I'll be opening up pre-orders once in a while on my Instagram page, so you can keep a lookout there. If you want your own customized phone case, you can also drop me a DM and we can discuss it.
Okay, that's awesome. So where can they drop you the DM?
Okay, so you can drop me a DM on Instagram at Waddledoodles, which is WADDLEDOODLES.
Okay, that is awesome. And did you guys know that this entire booth has reduced prices, especially for Patrons Day? So all you have to do is DM her on Instagram that you were here at Patrons Day, and you will get all of these items at a discounted price.
Yes, that's right.
So I think that is super cool. But you know, Nicole, I want to ask, like, you have such a variety of products. What was your inspiration behind starting this business?
I guess it was when I was waiting for university to start, and it was during the COVID period, and I was very bored. I wanted to draw something, and I started posting all these pictures on my Instagram. Then soon after, my family and friends actually supported me, and they pushed me and asked me to release merchandise of all these designs that I've drawn. Yeah, so I actually started out with the sticker sheets as well as these individual stickers. Yeah.
And then you expanded over to the next ones. And what's your designing process like?
I usually take inspiration from current trends, or else I will go on, walks outside and, visit those stores with all the aesthetic items. Yeah, and then I just feel the inspiration and just go with it,
So am I correct to say that the first place that all of your collections come out is your Instagram?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So guys, do keep a look out for the Waddledoodles Instagram to reach out to them for customizations, for the first one to pick out any of their collections, and the rest. So thank you so much for your time here, Nicole. I had such a great time talking to you. Gonna go pick up one of these keychains ASAP because I can relate to it so much.
Thank you.
All right, now let's head on over and see what Jazz is up to at the next booth.
Thank you so much, Rabab. We are over here at our SMU Literati booth, but before we delve into the products, as usual, let's say hi to our maker.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Would you like to, introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay. Hello, I'm Yushen, and I'm one of the EXCO members of SMU Literati 2022.
Wow. Okay. Hi, Yushen. So nice to meet you. So SMU Literati, I know what it's about, but I think a lot of our audience out there might not be so sure. Can you share a little bit about what you guys do?
Sure. Okay, so we hold literary discussions, writing exchanges, and also maybe typewriter workshops.
Ooh, well, that's quite a number of things. Okay, so literary discussions, writer exchanges, and typewriting workshops, perhaps.
That's right.
So what are you guys offering this year at Patrons Day 2022?
Well, we have our standard poem set, and we also have 2 Valentine's Day sets.
Okay, so 3 sort of deals going on. We're going to go into them one by one, but maybe let's start with the most basic one, your standard poem set. So
That's right.
what goes into that?
Okay, so for a standard poem set, you receive a poem.
Okay, let me just hold one up for our audience.
Okay. That is sealed in a wet envelope and wax sealed.
Okay, so this is, sort of an example of one of the poems that you receive in the standard set.
Possible. This was actually one of my typewriting attempts.
Oh, so this is like one of your first few ones, in fact.
Yes.
Okay. So this set goes for how much, the basic set?
$5.
$5, which is super affordable. Okay, I noticed you have a really interesting poem over here. So how would the audience purchase these poems? Are they, preset and then you just pick the ones they like, or do they give a prompt?
No, they give us 3 words for a prompt, and then we'll write the poems based on that.
Okay, so 3 words, and any 3 words will do.
Any 3 words.
So I can say rock, paper, scissors, and then you guys will come up with a poem from that. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, so these poems, I believe they are typewritten, right?
That's right.
Okay, so it's not like your normal printed sort of font. It's
No.
using like an old school typewriter.
As you can see over here.
Wow. Okay, we're going to show the audience, what the typewriting process is like in just a bit. But again, let's move on to, the other deals that we have today, which is the Valentine's Day specials of SMU Literati.
Yep.
So, set number 1, what goes into it?
The Valentine's Day set 1 has a poem,
Okay,
as well as
so
a box
the one
of
you
chocolates.
saw earlier, and some yummy chocolates as well. So depending on, what you get that day, it might be a little surprise, right? Today, it is Mercy, but tomorrow it might be something else. You never know.
Maybe Hershey's Kisses?
Maybe Hershey's Kisses. So fun little surprise. So that's set number 1, comes with chocolates. And set number 2?
Set number 2 comes with a poem,
Okay.
some chocolates, as well as a wax seal kit.
Ah, so I'm guessing it's this over here, which
That's
is the
right.
wax seal kit. Okay, so the wax seal kit is for sealing the envelope.
Well, yeah, it's for making the wax seals to seal the envelope.
Okay, I've actually never used a wax seal kit before, and there are a lot of adorable little things in this box. Maybe we can, go through them one by one and see what audience thinks.
Okay, so this here.
Okay, careful.
This is a tea light candle, and on top of the tea light candles, there are 3 wax beads, which is what you'll need to We used for the wax stamp, yes.
I see. Okay, so tea light candle and then wax beads. Okay, so the tea light candle will actually melt the wax. It's sufficient enough.
Yes, it is.
That's amazing. Okay, I never knew that, you could use a tea light to sort of do a wax stamp. Okay, what else do we have in this box over here?
We have a wax spoon.
A wax spoon, and this is to put the wax beads.
Yes, to melt them.
Okay, so we have a wax spoon, tea light, some wax beads as well.
And of course, we
Careful.
cannot forget
The
our wax
stamp itself. The beautiful stamp. Okay. And then what's that last thing over there? The little glass jar?
It's just a little souvenir.
Like a decorations for an
Yes.
envelope. Okay, so I do have a question, right? So this wax stamp, do you stamp it into the spoon or?
No, you let the wax drip down onto
Okay.
the paper or envelope or whatever you're stamping on, and then you put the stamp on top of it. And then you let it dry for a while.
Okay, so that's
Then
the
you
process. Pour the wax first and then stamp it.
Yes.
Don't put the stamp into the wax like I would have done. Okay, so this is the wax seal kit and this goes into our Valentine's Day set number 2.
That's right.
So I think something really interesting about this is, if you're thinking of writing a poem to somebody or just writing a message, right? Whether it's a birthday or just to say, hey, I'm thinking of you, and you can't think of what to say, you can actually engage SMU Literati, give them 3 prompts, and they will do all the thinking for you. And on top of that, they'll make it nice and pretty with the typewriter.
Yes.
And if you do purchase, the Valentine's Day set, you do get chocolates with it as well. And depending on which set you get, you might also get the wax seal stamp. So if you want to say that, I made it myself, you can get the wax seal one, and then you can just do that finishing touch yourself.
We only have a few left, so if you want the wax seal kit, do get them quickly.
Okay, so limited
Yes.
sort of collections left, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you do want to get the Valentine's Day set number 2, make sure you quickly buy on a Patron's Day portal. If you're on it, just add to cart now, or come on down to the alcove and see it for yourself. And how much are these 2 sets going for?
The first set is going for $7.
$7. So $7 would be 1 poem as well as some chocolates. Second set,
How about you guess it?
I'll guess 25 because you have the wax seal kit as well.
It's Valentine's Day, so it's $14.
Oh, $14, which is a really great steal because you're getting a whole wax seal kit with it.
Yes.
And if you buy that outside, you guys would know it does cost quite a bit. So really quite a big steal over here. So $7, $14, and then the basic set goes for $5.
That's right.
Okay, so we've talked quite a bit about, how people can give you prompts and write a poem. Since you've said that, I have a little challenge for you. Are you ready?
Okay, let's work it out.
Okay, let's give it a shot, okay? So I'm going to give you 3 prompts, and maybe you could show the audience what the typewriting process is like.
How about I invite a friend to show you all?
Yeah, sure, that's perfect. Hello. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Rhea.
Rhea, okay. Nice to meet you, Rhea. And today, Rhea, you're going to be typewriting a poem for us. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, so Rhea, I have 3 prompts for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give them 3 words and let's see what they can come up with. The words are midnight, ethereal, and ivory. Okay, pretty tough. You ready? Okay, so right now, Rhea is going to be showing us the typewriting process. She's putting the paper in. So this is a real typewriter, you guys. It's not just, a prop, okay? Okay, so we're just going to let Rhea type and then I'm just going to continue chatting over here. Oh my gosh, I gotta say, the sound is super therapeutic.
It is, it really is. Okay, this is one of our softer ones. The others are pretty loud, actually.
Okay, so you have different models of typewriters.
Yep.
Do they produce, different sort of prints or fonts?
I don't think so.
Okay, but it's
Yeah.
just like just different models, lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, how do you actually put the ink into the typewriter? Because I
Oh, the
can't see
ink?
any ink.
Yeah, you can't see the ink because it comes in the ink ribbon that is like inside.
Ah, okay. So how often do you replace this, ink ribbon?
I think not too often, maybe about once a year.
What? Oh, actually once a year is quite a steal. Okay, and I know earlier on you mentioned that you might have a typewriting workshop coming up
Yep, this sem we do.
this semester. Okay,
Yep.
so who can join this workshop?
Anyone.
Anybody can join. And is it for free?
Yes, of course.
So for free, and will you be teaching them how to use the typewriter?
Yes.
And wow, okay. So if you think, what Rhea is doing is pretty cool and you want to try the process yourself, go ahead and sign up for their typewriting workshop as well. Okay, I think Rhea should be almost done with the poem. Are you? Close?
Almost,
okay,
almost.
okay, just a little bit more. So we're gonna have a little bit more time. I mean, it's pretty amazing, right? I gave her 3 words on the spot and she came up with a poem. Like, how many of you guys can do that? I can't do it myself, so it is quite a feat. Okay, so probably a couple more words, right? Wow, it's pretty cool how you have to, shift it as you type, which is something that we're not really used to conventionally typing as well.
Yep. Okay, we're done.
And Rhea is done. Okay, she's gonna show you guys the poem. Wow, there we go. Take a look at it. And that was a poem done in just about 2 minutes. Rhea got that settled. Thank you so much, Rhea, for showing us the typewriting process. And thank you for sharing a little bit more about SMU Literati as well.
Thank you for having us.
Yep. And okay, if you want to buy their poems, you know where to go. PD Portal, that's where it is. Throwing it over to Rubab with our next maker.
Hello there, and welcome to our next booth called Colordippin. And just like its name, it is very colorful and vibrant, to say the least. So let's talk to the maker herself. Hello there, can you tell us your name and a bit about yourself?
Okay, so hi, my name is Eileen, and a little bit more about myself is I'm from Year 2 School of Computing and Information System.
Okay, that's very nice, Eileen. So, I see you have a lot of clothing items over here. I believe you have 5 different ones, right?
Yep.
So why don't you run us through each one of them?
Okay, so we can start off with the socks. So
Of course, let's go.
Yeah, I had so these are all hand dyed. So we'll start off with like the short socks. Yeah.
So these are the short ones.
Yes, and they come in 3 different colors. This is purple, green, and blue.
Right, and you have similar ones which are longer as well,
Yeah.
right?
So these are longer.
Okay, very nice. So they come in 3 different colors, and what would be the pricing of it?
For the short socks will be $3.50, and for the long socks will be $4 each pair.
All right, and they are unisex, right?
Yeah, they are both unisex.
And free size?
Yes, free size.
All right, awesome. Let's move on. Let's go to the next one.
Maybe we can go to the hotter tank top.
Okay, awesome. Do you want to
so-
pick it up and show
Yeah, maybe you could help me.
to the camera? There we go.
Yeah,
Can we
so
catch
this is
it?
the
Okay,
pink
beautiful.
one. Yeah, this is the pink one, and we have another one in purple.
Okay, and what's the pricing like for it?
This is $8.90 each.
$8.90 each, and this is also free size,
Yes,
right?
this is free size, and it's a little bit stretchy,
Ooh,
so
that
it
is
can
so
fit
convenient.
up to M. Yeah.
So it can fit from sizes S to M, right? Okay, lovely. So what do we have over here then?
For here is one shoulder top, which is also called the toga top, and it comes in 2 color, blue and green.
Okay, that's very nice. And this is also free size.
Yeah, free
And
size.
the pricing?
For this is $13.90 each.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go to your bestseller, I believe, which is
The oversized top.
I love these t-shirts. You're wearing one right now,
Yeah,
right?
so I'm wearing the purple one right now, and
She's the model also, not only the maker.
thank you. Yeah, so it comes in 3 color, green, purple, and blue as well.
Okay, and the sizes are from?
They are from S to XL.
Okay, that's
And,
awesome.
Yeah, they are $14.90 each.
$14.90. That's so affordable for such great quality. I'm
Yes.
touching it right now, and it
It's
looks
super
so
comfy.
durable, so cool, so eerie. Perfect for Singapore weather. Okay, let's move on to my favorite, which is the sweatpants.
Yes.
I'm a sweatpant lover.
Yeah, so this only comes in 1 color, which is blue, and it's free size as well.
Okay, guys, we only have 1 color left, which means I'm not the only sweatpant lover around. So if you want to get them ASAP. And what's the
Yes.
pricing like for this?
For this is $19.90 each.
Okay, that's awesome. So, I see you have like all tie-dye kind of designs over here. So what's your inspiration behind this?
Yes, so when we first started Colordippin, we wanted to bring colors to fashion. So we wanted to I think we realized that a lot of Singaporeans or just people in general wear a lot of monotone clothes.
Yeah,
So we
I know.
wanted,
Oops.
yeah, so we wanted to maybe spice things up a little, but at the same
Yeah.
time still make it fashionable. So that's how we
Yeah,
kind of
I
think of
really
the
like them.
tie-dye.
It's comfort and it's fashion together, which is something that we all should stand by. And I also wanted to ask you, what's it like washing these, and what about the durability of it? Just to tell our viewers a bit about the practicality of
Okay,
these.
so a little care tip is that since these are all hand dyed, right? So for the first few times of washing, the dye will actually fade off a little. So a quick tip is to soak it into cold water and detergent, and then wash it off before you spin dry it with a washing machine.
Okay, guys, you heard that little tip right here. So if you get them, follow the tip and you'll be all good. Now, how can we style these?
I think, okay, so maybe we can talk a bit about the oversized t-shirt.
Right?
Yeah, so one way to style it is very easy, just like with a jeans or
Right.
pants. Yeah, another way is you could tie it up.
Oh yeah, that would look
Yeah.
lovely. And you could even wear the tank tops with like a denim jacket or like an
Yes.
oversized jacket. Perfect for the uni study days
Yeah,
also.
or like
Very
layering.
comfortable.
Yes.
So you also have a TikTok page and an Instagram page, right? Guys, she has a TikTok and an Instagram page where she shows you outfit inspirations, how you can do cool things with these, and I think that is something that I would definitely want to follow. So why don't you tell them what's it called?
So the handle is just at Colordippin. So COLORDIPPIN.
Okay, that's awesome. And guys, before I forget to mention, we have a special Patrons Day discount. You should quote PD22 for 10% off a minimum purchase of $15. I repeat, quote PD22. So I think that is a very, very good promo code that we can all use for the Patrons Day timing. You know, I have one final question.
Yes.
Why is it called Colordippin?
Okay, so there's a little funny story behind this. So
Okay, I'm all ears.
Yeah. So initially, we came across the word skinny dipping, and we just find it really like cute, and we wanted to use that, but we didn't really want to associate it with like, I don't know, beachwear or
Yeah.
like something not really related, because we are doing tie-dye. So
Yeah.
we were like going along the lines, and we were like, okay, since it's colored and we like the word dipping, so why not make it color dipping?
You know what?
And-
I can't argue with that. That's very smart. That is
Yeah.
actually very smart. So guys, from skinny dipping to color dipping. Now, whenever I think about color dipping, I'm just going to think about skinny dipping. But that's okay. And lastly, can you tell us about the special Patrons Day bundle that you
Yeah,
have?
so I have a bundle with the Cozy Spot. So how it works is you can purchase one socks, either the short socks or the long socks, together with all these different color scrunchie that you can choose from.
Okay, so can they choose the color for the bundle?
Yeah, so they can choose maybe green socks with a pink scrunchie. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, you heard that. The special bundle is a color dipping bundle with the Cozy Spot, which is our next maker, which we will show you in just a bit. And you can get the long short socks, the short socks, and a scrunchie from our next booth. So I think that bundle is a real steal.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time here, Eileen. I loved your booth. I will be back for my sweatpants
Thank you.
very soon. All right, guys, with that, let's head on over to our next maker, as promised, which is right here.
Hi.
Hello there. So our next booth is called the Cozy Spot, and we have our lovely maker over here. So why don't you tell us your name and how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Hi everyone, I'm Sonia and I'm a year 2 business student. So I am the founder of the Cozy Spot, which I founded just about 2 years ago. So I started off the Cozy Spot after my A-levels as a mini passion project because my
That's
mom
lovely.
actually just recovered from cancer. So I
Okay.
decided to like start this little side hobby with her so that she and I have something to bond over while we rest at home during the long holiday.
And it turned out to be a business.
Yeah.
Well, I hope your mom is doing well now, and I'm sure that she must be very proud of you because I certainly am. Just taking a brief look at this. Everything that you have looks very lovely. So why don't you take us through a quick rundown of what we have?
All right, so shall we start with the scrunchies?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Which one do you want me to pick out? Which one's your favorite?
Maybe the rainbow one.
It's my favorite also. Convenient. Okay, tell me about it.
Yeah, so basically our shop has over 80 designs for our scrunchies. So we have
Over
it in
80
yeah,
designs?
We have
That's
it
wonderful.
in different colors, aesthetics. So it basically you can definitely find one for any outfit out there. So this is something that I do with my mom. So I
That's
would
lovely.
sew half of it and then she would help with the other half. So this is something that honestly, it can be a family business because sometimes my brother and my dad helps as well.
Oh my God, that's
it's,
so cute.
It's
huh?
quite fun.
I'm gonna go home and ask my dad to make scrunchies with me.
Yeah, so scrunchies are something that we are definitely one of the proudest of for our shop.
Yeah.
And all our scrunchies are below $5. So
Oh,
for something
that's a
that's
real
handmade,
steal.
yeah. it's
So
like-
guys, handmade, less than $5, over 80.
Yeah, over 80
eight. Oh my
designs.
God, that's just too much. And you know, I'm holding these right now. Not only do they look super cute, they're actually really, really stretchy. So regardless of what type of hair you have, even if you have really, really thick hair, this is bound to hold them for the entire day. And honestly, they're so cute. They make a perfect bracelet
Yeah.
also. Okay, let's move on to the masks, shall we?
Yeah, so we have a ton of masks as well. We
Oh my
actually
God, I
started
can actually
these-
see. Okay, I'm gonna pick out this one. I have
Sure.
had my eyes on this. This is so cute.
Yeah, so this is a premium satin one. So all our masks are below $15.
Okay.
And we have them in over 30 to 40 designs over the past 1.5 years.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. You
So
have
we-
variety and quality, and I'm all about that. So why don't you tell me a bit about the safety of these masks?
Yeah, so on the inside of the mask, we actually have a antibacterial layer. So these are from Korea, and they're actually 99.9% safe. And even after 30 washes, they are still 98% antibacterial.
That
So-
is wonderful.
And we also have adjustable straps for them as well. So they are really perfect
Oh.
for the petite or the
Yummy.
cases. Yeah. Because even
That's
for me,
really-
sometimes I have to buy like kids kid-sized mask. 'Cause my face is so small. Yeah.
So this is like an all-in-one place to go, guys. You find safety, you find good-looking masks, you find adjustable all sizes of masks available.
Yeah.
So I think that is a real steal. And not only do they have elegant designs like the one I just showed you, they also have really cute and funky designs, as you can see over here. So they can head on over to your website, right?
Yeah.
To check all the designs. So what's your website?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
My website is www.thecosyspot.com. Yeah, just like that.
that is lovely. So let's move on to the candles.
Yeah. So for
Okay.
the candles, they are actually unreleased and they are not found in our shop just yet. They are over here at SMU for
Here.
smelling purposes only, just as a teaser, you know, just before Valentine's Day, because they'll be releasing in February. So we will have over 10 scents maybe. So some we have
Oh
is
my
like
God.
the Earl Grey vanilla, coconut mango, and honey peach green tea. So
my
all
God.
these will be coming really soon.
I don't think
Yeah.
candles are supposed to do this, but they're making me hungry more than anything else. And they smell so nice, guys. I can actually feel the aroma coming from this far away. And you know, you are seeing some premium unreleased items right here. So go ahead and grab these as soon as they come out on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That is right. Okay, let's move on over to the necklaces.
Yeah, so we actually have a variety of necklaces over the past 2 years, from like
Okay.
crystal necklaces to also
Oh my God,
beaded
that's so
ones, so that they
pretty.
can fit like all your aesthetics. Yeah, so this is one of our crystal necklaces called Amazonite. So we aim to have necklaces for all different types of styles, so that you can style all your clothes and
Yeah.
outfits, even for school. Yeah.
I will be at your booth right after this live stream is over. And you know, they also have extensions for the necklaces. So regardless of the size, whether you want to make them longer, shorter, depending on your outfit, you can customize them. So what's the process like for making these beaded necklaces?
For our necklaces, honestly, we have a standard length, so
Right.
they can fit all like heights, even if so you can
Okay.
have a choker, or with the extension chain you can also have it longer as well.
Okay, that's
So,
wonderful.
Yeah, and
That's
each
wonderful.
one takes about 20-30 minutes to make. Yeah.
Okay, so you're pretty quick at it. I'm sure it would take me 20-30 days to make one of them. All right, guys. Now, before I forget, you can quote SMUPD22 for 22% off their entire website. You heard that. The whole website is 22% off if you quote SMUPD22. And you also have a bundle, right?
Yeah, with
So why don't you
Colordippin.
tell us again about that?
Yeah, so any of her socks and any of our scrunchies paired together, it will be $7.90 for the short socks and $8.90 for the long socks.
All right, that's wonderful. So they have a bundle with Colordippin, as we just mentioned before, the long and the short socks and their scrunchies. And we can pick out any scrunchie? Any scrunchie out of 80.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys, that is so exciting. So you have such good variety, such good quality. I am genuinely impressed. Thank you so much for spending time with me, Sonia.
Thank you.
It was really nice speaking to you. Okay, now let's go ahead and check out what Jasmine is up to.
We are over here at our Care Pack corner of Patrons Day 2022 Makers Market. Now, there are quite a number of things here, but I have to tell you, these are only just some of what's in our entire Care Pack. Now, while Rubab is making her way over here, I'm going to start sharing about the different products that we have. These are just some highlights, okay? So, you know, this year, our Care Pack is centered around the theme of Celebrate Balance. And of course, it's focused on recharging, revitalizing, and refocusing. And for me personally, I'm not sure about all of you watching, but a big part of recharging is really eating good food as well as snacking a little bit. And we thought of all of you guys who are foodies out there, and that's why in our care pack, we do have a food element, which is our Baker's Love Belgian chocolate chip cookies. Oh, this sounds so amazing already. Okay, so these are our chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to show you what they look like in just a bit. But first, let me talk a little bit about why we put this inside, okay? You know, after a long day of class and you're really tired, you have 2 to 3 hours of classes, and you want to find a snack, but maybe you don't have time for lunch, this is what you should reach out for. And if you take a look at them, they are in these small bite-sized portions, so they're super easy to grab on the go. And because they have Belgian chocolate inside, it will ooze and melt in your mouth, so all that chocolatey goodness in one bite. So these cookies are beautifully packed, and they're inside our care pack. So that's just one of it. And I actually see Rubab heading over here right now, so let's welcome her in.
Hello there.
Hello. We just talked about our Belgian chocolate chip
Oh my
cookies.
God.
Our favorite, right?
It's our personal. I'm just tempted to eat them right away. All right, let's see. What should I show you next? Let's go with the poems.
Yep.
Okay, guys, in this care pack, you get not one, not two, but 3 poems which are centralized around the theme of recharging, revitalizing, and refocusing.
That's right.
Right? And these poems are written by our very capable poets at SMU Literati.
Which we just met a little bit earlier.
That's right. And you know, one thing I really love about these poems is their packaging. Now, their packaging is so beautiful and it's so traditional.
That's true.
They come in a wax-sealed envelope, and they're also presented with a white flower known as baby's breath.
Yeah, so super, super pretty. It doesn't just come like this.
Exactly.
For today, you know, because we want to show you guys the poems, we've only took it out from the packaging.
Exactly. You know, it just elevates the entire look of the care pack. It just makes it look so regal.
So we've talked about, you know, some cookies as well as some
Right.
lovely poems over here. But of course, we can't forget our kind sponsors. So one of our sponsors of Maker's Market is actually Unique Time. And they've so kindly included this in the care pack. Now, what on earth is this? I will tell you in just a bit. Now, these are antioxidant infused shots. Quite a mouthful over there.
Yes, but they're really good.
Yeah, so what are they for? Well, again, if you are feeling tired after a long day, or maybe you feel like your skin is a little dull these days, reach out for these shots. Now, there are 7 sachets inside, and all you have to do is just pop one into your mouth. It's a nice little flavor liquid. Yeah, flavored
Yep.
liquid. And you know, what's so amazing about these, right, is they're suitable for a lot of other people, including if you have dietary requirements as well.
Right.
So let me show you in just a bit. Okay. Now, as you can see on the box, the product is actually a vegan product. It is dairy-free, gluten-free,
that looks so nice.
soy-free, as well as non-GMO. So it's safe for a lot of people
Yeah, you know, and
to
it's so hard to
consume.
find antioxidants that just fulfill so many dietary requirements as well.
Yes, and you know, I think these make an excellent replacement for your usual vitamin C. Because usually
Exactly.
you have to bring it in a bottle, right? But because these come in convenient sachets, you can
Yes.
just pop it in your bag and you're good to go. So that's just one item in our card pack.
Okay, let's move on to the next one, which are these aesthetic, cute, cube-scented candles. Now, these are so cute, and their design is so versatile. You know, they would just be a perfect addition to any room or any space, really.
yep.
And you know, the best part is they come in 4 different scents, and they
right.
also have multiple different colors. So you can head on over to our PD portal, and you can actually choose which scent and which color you want.
Yes.
And you know, actually, Joss, one thing I really like about this is the size of these candles. Now,
true.
usually candles tend to be really big, and at the end of it, there's like some wastage left behind.
Yeah, the parts that the candle can't burn, right?
Exactly.
The
Or
little
you
bit.
might just get sick of the scent and you want to change up the scent a bit, right? So this is a perfect size. It's small, convenient, cute, and does the job.
Yeah, so you can get this in our care pack, and you know, if you really like the scent, you can go ahead and grab the bigger version as well from Beer
Exactly.
Curry. So it's like a little sample size, so to speak. And speaking of sample sizes, we have another little sample size pack for you guys, which are these adorable skincare set from Dermalogica Clear Start. Now, in this set, we have a foaming wash, an aqua jelly, as well as a breakout clearing booster. Now, if you're not too big on skincare and you don't know, you know, what comes first, right? Whether
Yeah.
it's the toner or the
Exactly.
serum.
I'm just always confused.
Yes, me too. You can definitely try out the set that's in our care pack because it's ready packed for you. It'll tell you which you can use first in the exact order.
Exactly. And you know, Dermalogica is also one of the most well-known skincare brands. And honestly, it's a steal to get this because the original price is $30 and you get this in only $22 along with so many other items.
in our care pack. Yep, that's right.
Exactly.
And you know, the small size also makes it really easy to carry. So if you are planning to travel with a VTL,
Exactly.
you can grab this along, or maybe after a
Even
long
to
day
uni.
in class. Yeah, exactly.
If you have like 3 lessons in one day.
You're feeling a little bit weary and worn down by the
Exactly.
end
You
of
have
the
to
day.
go for dinner. You want to look a bit decent. Then go for this.
Refresh yourself with, you know, the skincare pack inside our big care pack.
Exactly. So let's move on over to our next item, which is this engraved leather keychain. Now, this you can personalize this by engraving your name on it. Obviously, our name is not Sean. We are Rubab and Jasmine, if you didn't already know that by now. But, you know, this is so special because it would make the person, like, you know, if you're giving this care pack as a present, it would really make the person see that this is a very thoughtful gift. And, you know,
that's
it's
true.
especially customized for them. Or, you know, even if you're getting it for yourself, that is super cool, isn't it?
Yeah, because you get a little bit of everything and you get a little something that's personalized to hang on your
Exactly.
bag, on your keys.
Exactly. And, you know, they also look so luxurious and aesthetic because of that leather thing and the gold-plated
detailing, yes.
detailing. I could go on forever about these. I really like these. But before I do, let's move over to our next item.
So many items in our care pack. And of course, over here, we have our sticker sheet from Ginger Tart, okay? Now, these aren't just your ordinary stickers. They are, of course, centered around the theme, Celebrate Balance.
That's right.
That's why all of them are actually little reminders for you guys, sort of to recharge during the day. So you have quotes such as, remember to smile. And be yourself.
You got this, my favorite one.
An affirmation quote we all need in these times.
Exactly.
So a beautiful sticker sheet. You can use these anywhere. You can use it on your laptops.
Yes.
On phones maybe as well.
Exactly. And not to mention that they're also waterproof, scratch proof. So you can even put them on your water bottle.
Yes. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about, tea or coffee spilling on it. It's going to last through quite a bit of time.
Exactly. So this is really lovely.
Yep.
Now, these are only some of the items in our care pack.
That's right.
Because the table is too small to fit them all.
If you did, it would be like stacked high.
Exactly. Okay, quickly, Jess. 3 reasons why they should buy this care pack.
Okay, number one.
Go for
The
it.
most obvious reason is it's super worth it. At just $22, you get more than $125 worth of products, so you're getting a huge steal there.
Exactly. Okay, number 2, it is gender neutral and age neutral. You can get this for literally anybody, mom, dad, sister, brother, dog, cat, anybody, okay?
Well, maybe not the dog and
Maybe
cat.
not the dog, cat. But literally anybody, and for the upcoming occasions, CNY, Valentine's Day, this would make the perfect present, or even for yourself.
Yeah, I agree. It's all about self-care this year after all.
Exactly. Third reason.
Okay, third reason is if you're somebody who doesn't know what to get your friend or your significant other, go for
Right.
the care pack. It's all
Exactly.
nicely packaged for you in this beautiful, little packaging and bag. So
Exactly.
you don't have to think about, what do I get? Do I match this and this? It's all nicely done.
Exactly. It's just a perfectly curated gift ready to go.
Yep, so those are our 3 reasons.
Exactly. Now, Jazz is going to head on over and prepare for her next booth. Meanwhile, I will tell you lovely people how to get this care pack.
Which you really should. Okay, I'll see you guys in just a bit.
Okay, see you, Jazz. Bye-bye. All right, guys. So to get this care pack, you have to listen carefully to the 4 steps, right? The first one is that the Maker's Market care pack will be available on a pre-order basis from the 10th to the 28th of January. So you have 2 whole days left to order, so order it ASAP. The second point is that they come at a standard price of $22 each, even though they have products worth more than $125. Point number 3, that to order, you can simply visit the PD portal, go ahead and click on Maker's Market, and then you can go ahead and click on Order Care Pack. Alternatively, you can scan the QR code, which is running underneath your live stream right now, to order the care pack right away. And the last point is that it will be available for collection here in SMU at the Alcove between 11th to the 15th of January. Now, I know a lot of instructions. Basically, scan the QR code, order it, come and collect it. That's it. All right, now I will go ahead, pass the time over to Jasmine, and see what she's up to at the next booth.
Thank you so much, Rubab. Make sure you guys get the care pack. It is such a steal, but we are now over here at our next maker called Jo&Stitch. First, let's say hi to her.
Hi, my name is Faith, and I'm a final year student from the School of Information Systems.
Oh, so she's technically my senior. So Faith, thank you for joining us today. I am so curious about Jo&Stitch. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more about how you started it.
Okay, so Jo&Stitch was started by my mother and myself. We started it late last year, and it started out because my mom wanted to give like old clothing items a new life. So she started making bags and pouches out of it.
Oh, that's super sweet. I mean, it is a sustainable initiative, right? And these beautiful bags are what came out of that idea.
Correct.
Wow. Okay, we have so many things over here. Let's go ahead and talk about them one by one. Anything in particular you want to start sharing about first?
Let's start with this tissue pouch.
Sure. Okay. Yes, you mentioned this is a tissue pouch.
Yep, so you
Okay.
can put the tissue package inside, and then you take the tissue out from the front here, and
Oh, there's a little flap for it as well.
right, you're right.
Oh, that's perfect. Actually, you can use this to store other things as well, right?
Yeah, because there's a zipper pouch at the back.
So it
you
does
can
come with a
store
zip.
like your hand sanitizer or maybe loose change.
Okay. So this is a tissue pouch, but again, you can use it to store a lot of other things because it does come with a zip, so nothing will fall out. Everything will be safe and sound. And you know what? You can call this your COVID sanitizing pack in a way, right?
Yeah.
These are super cute, and they come in a lot of different designs as well, right?
Right, so you can actually head down to Alcove and choose your favorite one.
Okay, so those are our cute little pouches. We have something a little bit bigger over on its side. Shall we introduce this?
Yeah, so this is the drawstring pouch, which features like a 3x3 grid, patchwork grid.
It's so cute. It reminds me of like a quilted blanket almost, right?
Yeah, so it's pieced together with like different designs, different fabrics.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was all one fabric. So this is actually 3 different
Yeah,
designs. No,
correct.
4 even with the checkered on top.
Right, right.
Wow. Okay, I'm just going to turn it around, let you guys take a look at it. So a lot of different fabrics was used to make this. So it's not any just simple design. Wow. Okay, so this is a drawstring bag. It is a pretty decent size. I think it's about A5 roughly there. About A5 size, and honestly, you could store anything you want. I'm thinking charger. What would you store inside?
Maybe makeup.
Makeup? Yeah, that's a good one. Makeup, charger. So anything that you can fit in here would be perfect. It's a drawstring as well. So again, nothing will fall out, but maybe not loose change. If you're thinking of loose change, get the smaller one, okay? Okay, I'm going to set this down because right behind me, I have something super interesting, unique to Jo&Stitch. I know that Jo&Stitch actually created sort of camera bags. Is that correct?
Correct. So this was actually designed by my mother because I needed a bag to store my film camera. So she actually decided to explore around and she came out with this.
This cute little bag over here.
It's slightly padded, so it's a bit more protective.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll make sure that your camera won't get bumped
Right.
into in your bag or anything.
Correct.
So I'm guessing you do film photography?
I do it for fun as a hobby.
As a hobby.
Right.
You know, a lot of people are into that these days. So if you do have a film camera, you're looking for somewhere to store it, consider this because it is padded. It's not like any other bag, right, where it will just get knocked around.
Yeah.
So that's perfect. And again, this one also comes with a nice little zip. So nothing will fall out. You can store your extra films in here even. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set this down again. We have many different prints for that cute little bag over here. In fact, okay, actually I just thought of something as I'm talking, right?
Right.
If you are not into film photography, you can actually store your makeup in here, right?
Yeah. We also do
Yeah.
customization for different sizes and fabrics. So if you want like a bigger dimension, you can just let us know and we'll see how we can actually accommodate to that.
That's perfect. Okay, for me, I don't have that much makeup, so this is perfect. But if you do have quite a bit of a stash that you like to bring around, you can just let them know. They can customize it for you. And they can choose the fabric that they want inside.
Yeah,
Is that
they
correct?
can.
Ooh, so is it like a catalog or how does it work? Or like an idea? Like, let's say I want floral print. Is that how it works?
We actually do have like a catalog
Okay.
on our Instagram page.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so you can actually just head over, take a look at what's available,
Okay.
and just choose which you prefer.
Perfect. So what is your Instagram page? Let's share with the audience.
It's Jo&Stitch, so JoandStitch.
Okay, so it's Jo&Stitch. Pretty simple. Head over there. You'll see all the different fabrics that you can choose from as well. Okay, we've talked about 3 products already, but there are obviously a lot more. Let's dive into this cute, unique shape over here, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, so what exactly is the shape? A triangle?
Yeah, it's actually inspired by 5 stones. Yeah, and so
okay.
it's like a Chinese New Year edition. So it's actually like a money bag or mini pouch.
Oh, okay.
So I guess if you are into gambling during the Chinese New Year period, you can actually put your winnings inside this bag.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going for that Huat this year. But you know, if not, if you don't celebrate Chinese New Year, I think it's such a unique shape. It can really serve as like a statement bag as well. And it does come with a nice little loop over here. So you can actually loop it around your wrist and carry it around when you're maybe going downstairs or going
Right.
around your neighborhood.
It's great for keeping your keys inside as well.
Super. And because it is shaped in this, 5-stone sort of design, right? You can give it to maybe your parents as like the nostalgic value.
Right.
I think they'll really enjoy it as well. And again, of course, like the other bags here, it comes in many, many different designs. Okay, I'm not going to talk too much about this because this is a mini version of this drawstring bag over
Correct.
here, right? So
Right.
smaller stuff, opt for the mini version of this one. Cute little dumpling. It closes up like this. Okay, but I do want to share about a Patrons Day special that you have, which is a nice little bundle. Can you tell us more?
Okay, so for Patrons Day this year, we have a $22 bundle, which includes
Okay.
the wrist bag here,
Okay, so this wrist bag over here.
1 packet of our chocolate chip cookies.
Did you make these yourself?
Yes, I did.
Handmade cookies and handmade bags. Man, she's talented.
As well
Okay.
as this mini drawstring bag.
Okay, so 3 of these going for
$22.
$22. You're getting 3 items, which is honestly such a steal, right? So this Haru bag over here, it's in a really unique sort of design. How does the loop actually work?
Okay, so for this bag, it comes with 2 straps.
Okay, let me show you guys.
Yep. One of the strap is longer than the other.
Ah,
so
okay.
what you do is that you loop the longer one into the shorter one.
Oh, that's so cute. Becomes a cute little like dumpling almost.
Yeah. So it's quite a unique design which we got inspired from.
Wow, this is beautiful. And I understand that the Haru wristband actually comes in a reversible option as well.
Right.
Which is not in our bundle, but you can buy separately. Can we show that one to our audience?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a Haru wristband, but this is a reversible option, right?
Yep. So maybe if you're not feeling this design today, you can flip it over.
Okay, I'm going to do that in just a minute.
Yep. And then you have almost a different bag.
Wow, you really can't tell. I mean, from the camera right now, I'm sure you can't see the other design that's inside, so that's pretty interesting. Wow, honestly, if you feel like spicing things up, or maybe you're someone who likes to switch up your style a little bit, opt for this reversible option. And how much is the reversible option going for?
The reversible option is $15.
$15. A steal. It's almost getting 2 bags at the
Yeah.
price of $15. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set this down. Again, thank you so much for sharing about all your different bags and your processes. It's been so nice, and these are absolutely beautiful as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we are gonna head over to our next maker, which is actually just across the street. So I'm gonna walk on over, and while I walk, you guys can start guessing about what it might be, okay? We're gonna reach in a few moments' time. Hi there.
Hello, hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm great.
Great,
Yeah,
okay.
thanks.
You wanna say hi to our audience out there?
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Charlene, a student in SMU and the founder of Jiggly Roll.
You're the founder of Jiggly Roll. Okay. I have to ask, right? So Jiggly Roll is quite a cute name, and at first I thought you guys maybe sold Swiss rolls, but I'm sure that is not the case, as we can see.
Yes.
So how did you come up with the name?
Okay, so honestly, I was struggling to find a unique and different name for Jiggly Roll, and Jiggly Roll just popped out in my head. So I decided to go with it because it was also kind of cute.
It's like a moment of epiphany almost, right?
Yeah.
So Jiggly Roll, really adorable name. It definitely caught my attention. So let's go ahead and share with the audience what you guys are offering today at Jiggly Roll, shall we?
Okay, so Jiggly Roll creates lifestyle products like jewelry. So all of these
Okay.
are handmade bracelets, earrings, and necklaces. And on top of that, we also have like crystals.
Wow, okay, so bracelets, crystals, wow, a lot of different things. Okay, let's go into them one by one. And since you mentioned bracelets first, shall we delve into that first? Okay, what do we have over here? These are our beautiful bracelets.
Yeah, so these are all of the PD22 bracelets. So for example, if you look at the blue one, it's called Princeps. So it's named after SMU school Princeps residences. Yeah, so this has
that's
like
so cute.
promotion. This promotes like communication and stress relieving benefits.
Oh, now that's something every uni student needs, right? Communication and stress relief. So this is the Princeps one. And can you introduce maybe the different crystals and gems we have over here?
Okay, so mainly there's 3 gemstones.
Okay.
The first one is aquamarine, so it promotes like communication and stress relieving. Kiana is the middle one. It helps in meditation.
Beautiful
And
name.
lastly would be K2, so it promotes harmony.
These are so beautiful. I mean, if you can, come on down to the Alphas. I'm sure they look even better in real life. So that is the Princeps one. And all of these are Patron Stay special, is
Yes,
that correct?
correct.
Okay, maybe we will share one more. I'm thinking the purple one.
Okay, sure. So this is more of like a love bracelet.
Okay.
So it has
Okay, the pink one, okay.
Madagascar rose quartz that promotes harmony and boosts self-confidence, helps out with your relationship. We have kunzit that also kind of like promotes confidence. And lastly would be rhodonite, which is a stone of compassion.
Oh, do you have a name for this pink one over here?
Yes, it's called Sakura.
Sakura. Wow, that's a
Yes.
pretty name for a pretty pink bracelet. So these are beautiful bracelets. And again, as she mentioned, they offer different properties depending on the gem that you choose. We're going to set these down because there are a lot more products that we're going to go ahead and share about. And of course, I cannot ignore these beautiful unicorns over here. What are they?
Yeah, so these are crystal unicorns.
Okay.
They are made out of resin and crystal chips. So for example, this one, the brown one, is made out of tiger eye crystal chips and resin. Yeah, so it kind of like promotes focus and concentration for students.
Okay, so the different colors actually have like a different property to them.
Yes, correct.
Do you make these yourself? Because you said they're made of resin.
Yeah, so some of them is I sourced and some of them I made it with resin.
Wow, my God, this is such a really cute design. Any reason why you chose a unicorn?
I think it's just cute in nature. Yeah,
I
it's quite
agree.
aesthetic.
Yes, it is. It is super. I mean, a lot of
Yeah.
crystals out there, they come in its raw form, right? Which is usually a jagged edge, like a
Yes.
quartz.
Yeah.
But this is, something that's really unique and different from the other ones that you see. And she does offer it in a couple other designs as well, such as Hello Kitty,
Yes.
an owl as well, and
Yeah,
even
and a
a bear. So if you're on the website right now, go ahead and check that out. It's all over there. Or come to the alcove in the next 2 days and you can see them for yourself. Okay, so we've talked about the cute little figurines, some of the bracelets, and you also have earrings, which you also handmade yourself. Is that
Yes,
correct?
correct. So all of these are handmade. So maybe, for example, would be Malashit. So this is a PD22 special earring. Basically, Malashit promotes improves your health and your immune system. So this is more of like a health kind of gemstone.
Okay, which is great in times like these, right? And I noticed that you even have a lucky clover on there.
Yes,
So
correct.
bring a little bit of luck. Maybe this Chinese New Year, if you're going to be playing some games with your friends, you need that boost of luck, you can grab those earrings. Plus, the green looks beautiful on any sort of outfit and
Yeah.
clothing, really. Okay, so we have earrings, figurines, you have bracelets. So these bracelets are so beautiful. Do you hand make every single one of them
Yes,
yourself?
actually I do. Yeah, handmade all of them.
Wow. How long does it take, to make a bracelet like that?
Around 10 to 15 minutes.
10 to
Yeah.
15 minutes. Okay. Do you think you could show us, what that looks like
Yeah,
maybe?
sure. I can do a quick demonstration.
Okay. I'm going
How
to
do
pop
it.
over there so I can help you hold your
Okay,
mic.
sure. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. She's going to show us how she makes these bracelets.
Okay, so basically I already connected the wire that strings the gemstones to
Okay.
part of the slider.
Okay.
So
And the slider is for?
the slider is like the bracelet, part of the bracelet.
Okay.
So now all I need to do is to string the gemstones together.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I'll just put in the spacer beads. And then first I put in aquamarine, followed by rose quartz.
What are the spacer beads for?
Mainly it's just to provide some contrast and some aesthetics.
Okay. So the beads are all nicely separated. They're not all clumped together.
Yeah, correct.
It's okay. You can take your time. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's obviously a really difficult process. So really, when you're buying these bracelets, you're paying for her expertise, her hard work, as well as her knowledge on the different gems
Yeah.
and crystals.
So now I'm done. So I'll just
Oh
close
my gosh, she
the
was so fast.
bracelet.
It's like I blinked and she's
Yeah.
done.
So aquamarine, rose quartz, and jade are all in.
Okay.
So I'll just close the loop.
Okay, she's closing the loop, and this is so that the beads don't fall out, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay, so nice and secure. So if you're moving around, you don't have to worry about the beads, falling all over the ground. That's not gonna happen over here.
Yeah. So now once I'm done, I'll just open up the jump ring so
Okay.
that I'll connect the
The other
wire.
end of the bracelet, is that
Yep.
correct?
Mm.
My gosh, if you guys are looking at this, it really takes a lot of precision and skill. So she's obviously really crafty. If you let me do this, I will not be done by the time the sun rises again. So
Yeah. So I'm done. So it looks like this.
wow, that's amazing. That was it. It literally took, I think, 2 minutes, maybe
Yeah,
less than
around
that.
there.
Okay, so the little slider over there actually allows you to adjust it to different sizings,
Yes,
right?
correct. So it's free size.
That's beautiful. Okay, so all these, beautiful bracelets, and I know you hand make every single one of them. So I do have a question for you. How do you pick, which beads go with one another?
Oh, okay. So mainly it's based on 2 criteria. So some is based on the healing benefits.
okay.
So for example, one bracelet is designed to have a specific healing benefit. Like for example, harmony or communication. So I'll put all of these similar gemstones together. If not, another one is just mainly for aesthetic purposes.
Right.
So that one I'll just choose like the preferred or popular color schemes out
Okay,
there.
so actually, if you are buying the bracelet, they can actually let you know which they prefer, right?
Yes.
Whether they want a specific benefit or a specific color.
Yes, correct. All of the jewelry are all customizable.
Wow. Okay, and I know you have a Patrons Day special. Want to quickly share that with our audience, real quick?
Yeah, so basically we have a 22% off any 2 items
Okay.
for all of the items here, and we also have a PD22 bundle deal for all of the PD bracelets.
Wow. Okay, so 22% off for any 2 items, as well as $56 for any of the 2 PD bracelets we showed you earlier. So again, thank you so much for showing me all of these. I never knew. I learned a lot of new things today.
Thank you so much, Jasmine.
Thank you. And now we're gonna throw it over to Rubab with our next maker.
Hey there, we are here at our next maker called WhoClayedThat. Now this booth has a lot of stylish and handcrafted earrings, and lucky us because we also have the master maker here with us. So hello Charlotte, how are you doing today?
Hi, Ruba. I'm doing good today.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so you have a lot of earrings. I'm gonna start by asking you, how many collections do you have?
Okay, so over here we have about 8 collections.
8 collections. All right, wonderful. What are your 3 favorite? We pick those and then we show them in close-up?
Okay, sure. I think definitely the first one would be the Hamsa.
Oh, okay, that's lovely.
And then I have the marble earrings over here and flower fill.
Okay, well, we have the marble ones in common, so we're gonna pick those first.
Okay.
So tell me a bit about these.
Okay, so for these earrings, they are made with polymer clay base. And I use like different colors to marble them together to get that effect. And I layered resin on top to highlight the depth of the marble.
This is so detailed, this is so intricate, and I'm touching it, it's even so smooth. Okay, I'm gonna have to say at first sight, this is my favorite collection, my personal favorite one. And I love how you have similar designs, but a lot of different shapes for each of the collections. So even if you like one design but don't like one shape, you have a lot of choices to choose from. Now let's head on over to this one. This is so nice, this is so detailed. Tell me a bit about this one.
Okay, so for flower filled, I just wanted to create something colorful and something sweet looking.
Right.
So I came up with this, and every single petal and leaf is hand cut.
Oh my God, if the camera can zoom into this, each of the details they're handcrafted, each of the details. So what material do you use to cut them out?
I used a crafting knife. So it's just me and the crafting knife, and I just freehand
So
cut it
how
out.
long does it take to make one of these pairs?
It can take a few days just to ideate and
I
do
can
the crafting
imagine.
process and baking and sanding. Yeah, there's
God.
it's a very long and tedious process, but it's worth it in the end.
I can see it's really worth it in the end. Well, that's a lot of hard work right there. And now I'm going to move on to this one. So these are the Hamsa earrings, right? So tell me a bit about it. What's Hamsa?
Okay, so Hamsa, it's actually a very ancient symbol. So I did it facing upwards, so it's like a hand facing upwards. And so it signifies protection, and it repels negative energy from you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
guys, you hit 2 birds with 1 stone. You not only look good, but you also protect yourself from negative energy. And these are made with crystals. So what type of crystals are these?
So I use Swarovski crystals, so they're on the more premium side.
That's super luxurious. So where do you get them, and then how do you assemble them together?
Okay, so for the Swarovski crystals, I get it from a certified crystal shop in Chinatown. And yeah, after baking all the Hamsa earrings, I will just assemble them together with the crystals.
Okay, that is lovely. Now guys, these earrings, they're so versatile and they're so stylish. You can dress them up, dress them down. They're good for casual days, for occasions. They're pretty much perfect for everything. But I want to ask you, Charlotte, what was your inspiration behind starting this business with such a big variety of earrings?
Okay, so I didn't start it off by wanting to build a business or a brand. Yeah, so I started making earrings just for fun, like an after intern activity, because I was having internship at that point in time.
Okay.
Yeah, correct. And towards the end of my internship, I actually made earrings for my supervisor and my colleagues. Yeah, so they encouraged me to create my own brand.
Okay, that's lovely. Well, guys, you can even buy this for your own bosses, if you're doing a job out there. I think this would make the perfect present also. And where does the name WhoClayedThat come from?
Okay, it's quite random because I was struggling to think of a name. And in the end, I just used my old business name. So my old business was WhoClayedThat, and I sold home-baked pastries and cakes. And I just switched it with clay.
So you're the ultimate entrepreneur. You've been doing this for a long time, I see. But you just mentioned that you baked things, and from there you went all the way to earrings. So why that big jump? What inspired you to go on such a different path?
Okay, so I think that it's because in primary school, I really loved to play with clay. And I remember that it was one of my favorite art lessons that I played with clay, and that's why I just continued with clay.
Well, you made something great out of it, girl. Guys, this is not only just amazing stuff over here, this is also business inspiration. If you're good at something and if you decide to take it forward, you can ultimately end up with something as amazing as this. And before I forget, we also have Patrons Day special codes, don't we?
Yes,
So
we
why don't
do.
you tell me a bit about that? How many do we have?
Okay, so I have 3 codes over here.
Right?
And so the first one is SMU Patrons Day, SMU PD 5, and it's 5% off 1 to 2 items.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And the second one is SMU PD 10 for 10% off 3 to 4 items. And the third one is SMU PD 15 for 15% off 5 items and above. I think that is really wonderful. I would go ahead and snatch one of these right away. And just to confirm, can we get any of these items? Is the code applicable for all of them?
Yep, so you can apply the code for any of the earrings over here. They're all up on the website.
Okay. You also have a website, so why don't you
Yes.
tell our viewers a bit about that?
Okay, so our website is WhoClayedThat.shop. Yeah, so you can just search that up in Google and you'll pop right up.
Okay, that's awesome. And do you also make customized goods?
Yes, we do. So usually our customers will give us a direct message on Instagram.
Okay.
And we'll just talk about it and find out what they really want and work on it from then on.
Okay, so different shapes, different inspirations. Like I can send you a picture of an earring that I want, and then I can work it out with you, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so why don't you tell our viewers your Instagram?
Okay, so our Instagram is WhoClayedThat. So it's over here.
That is awesome. So guys, you heard that. We have Patrons Day bundles, not bundles, promotion codes, and we have 3 different ones. And she also makes customized earrings, so you can reach out to her over to her Instagram. And I believe that your collections are first released on your website, right?
Yes, correct.
And you have a few upcoming ones.
Yeah, I do.
That's right. So guys, head on over to her Instagram to DM her for customizations, and also head over to her website to check out the collections and to be the first one to get them. Thank you so much for your time, Charlotte. I loved speaking to you, and may I say this is one of the best jewelry collections I've ever seen.
Thank you so much, Ruben.
No worries. All right, okay, let's head on over to our next maker and see what Jazz is up to.
We are over here at Flowerboy, our last maker of the day. And of course, before we look at the flowers, let's say hi to the Flowerboy himself.
Well, hello Jasmine and hello everyone. I'm AJ, year 3 student from School of Business. I am also the founder of Flowerboy.
Hi, AJ.
Hello.
So, I know the story behind Flowerboy, but our audience does not. So you want to tell them a
Definitely.
little bit about how it started?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Flowerboy started 2 years ago when COVID all happened 2 years ago. We got stuck in
Oh,
our
it's been
own
2
room.
years.
It's been 2 years, exactly. We all got stuck in our room and just miss my rose garden back in Thailand so much. And that's
okay.
all I could do, just to arrange the flowers and post on my Instagram. And that's when I got the attention and a lot more order. And the rest is history.
The rest is history
The rest
indeed.
is
Wow, I
history.
can't believe it's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
Okay, so obviously, flower arranging and bouquet making, that's not something any random person knows how to do. How did you start out? Did you learn from somewhere or?
Well, I think it was
Natural
fate.
talent.
I wish, but no. I actually went for the workshop
Oh, okay.
2 weeks before COVID happened. So just nice.
Wow,
just
it's
nice. When
perfect
COVID
timing,
happened, it was
really.
just like I really used all the skills that I learned from the workshop and apply it and, just improve my skills over the years. 2 years.
Wow, how timely is that? 2 weeks
I know,
before
right? I know,
he
right?
started his business,
Yeah.
he went for a floral workshop, and then slowly he improved his skills, and here we have Flowerboy. Okay, so we are here today at Patrons Day 2022, and I know you created a special range just for us.
That's
Want to
right.
share the audience what it's about?
Well, I have just developed this thing called sustainable business plan, basically.
Okay, sustainable
Because
business.
when we create a lot of arrangements or bouquets, right? We
Yeah.
have a lot of leftover flowers.
Right,
And
because you're
they're all
cutting,
waste.
making sure it looks beautiful.
Yes, and they're all waste. So I'm just trying to find ways to reuse it in a way or make sure that it's going to be as sustainable as possible. That's the reason why I'm trying to hard press them and make them into the resin products.
Oh,
And when we talk about flowers, we usually
Right.
associate with the idea of transience.
yes,
and
because
something
after 2 or
short-lived.
3 days, they're gonna look
Exactly.
pretty sad.
Exactly. So this is the reason why I developed this sustainability business plan
So all these resin products over here.
and came up with this new collection called Forever Bloom collection.
What a perfect name. I mean, you are extending the life of that flower. And these are flowers
Exactly.
that would have really just gone to the trash can, right? Okay, so let's share with them. You have
Yeah,
quite a
let's
number
talk
of
about it.
products in Forever Bloom. Which do you want to share first?
I would love to talk about the coasters first.
Okay, let's do the coasters.
Yeah.
This
So,
one? Or,
yeah.
Okay, let me hold it up.
Both of them. So as you can see right now, I have two designs for the coasters. This is Daisy. And of
Daisy.
course, different flowers, they have their own meaning. For the Daisy, they signify purity, innocence,
Like me?
authenticity. Yes, girl, sure you are. Authenticity. And
Okay.
of course, if you would love to attract the authentic and genuine people into your life, that's the way to manifest it. So while you're drinking your tea, you're manifesting that at the same
Authentic
time.
people in your life.
Exactly.
That's how I found AJ.
Yeah. And yeah, we also have different design. This is greenery. So right now, each coaster costs about $17. But if
Okay.
you're buying two, each would cost $15.
Oh, that's a cute little bundle deal there.
Yeah.
And plus, nobody ever just buys one coaster, right? So definitely get two $15 each, and you know you get a cute little symbolic
Yeah.
daisy flower over here.
And Valentine's Day is upcoming, so you might want to get a gift for someone special
That's
and
true.
manifest that together.
You know, we've heard of matching shoes, right? Matching clothes. Y'all have heard of matching
Matching
coasters.
coasters. Exactly. Yeah. So the next
Okay.
product that we have on the line is
Our keychains.
well,
Let me
we need to
prop
trouble
it up.
Jasmine to present that.
It's okay.
We have the keychain. So as I told you, right, we have two main designs right now. This is still the Daisy.
The Daisy.
And I think this design is really suitable for those who, you know, really appreciate minimalistic or
that's
really
true.
simple at the same time, elegant kind of style. I think it suits you, Jasmine.
Thank you, thank you.
See?
Were you gonna make a jasmine flower one day?
Maybe that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I think
Planting ideas
I will
getting set.
actually consider that. So I think yeah, it's really suitable for really simple at the same time elegant look.
Yeah, and again, there are two designs for the keychains as well, right? So again, matching keychains.
Matching keychains.
Easy peasy.
Consider
Okay,
that too.
setting these down because we have more to go.
Yes.
What
so
do you
we
want to
talk
talk about next?
now. We have the bundle for two. But if you are in a group of 3 friends,
Okay,
I have a bundle for that too.
that's perfect. He's
That's
got a
for the
bundle
next
for
product.
everything, really.
That's for the next product we have on
Okay.
the line. So this is what
I'll
we
help you hold it.
called pop socket.
Pop sockets. Okay.
How do we use that?
How do we use them?
Let me show you the product. So this is how
Okay.
it looks like. It serves as an iPhone stand.
Ah.
So you pop it out and you can
okay.
put it on the table like that. Something like that. Okay?
Super
So this is
simple.
really the product for those of you. Another function of it is a lot of us we use our phone on the bed.
Yes.
So most of the time it drops on your face, right? So this would prevent it, right?
So it's like
Yeah.
an extra grip for your phone, which you can also double up as
Exactly.
a phone stand of sorts. And
Exactly.
of course, really beautiful designs. And because you hand make each and every one of them, every design is slightly different.
Yeah, in a way. And each pop socket would cost $15.
$15.
But if you're getting 3, each would cost $12.
Super steal.
Valentine's Day gift for your friends.
Yeah, I mean, Valentine's isn't just about couples, right? It
Yeah.
really is for your friends
Yeah,
as well.
you know.
So if you have 2 other friends, grab the pop sockets. Okay, and last
Moving on
but
to the
not
last one.
least, in our collection, we have
The necklace, Daisy necklace.
Daisy necklace. Okay.
Yeah. Again, for really, I think you're so well, Jasmine.
Everything suits me today.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's really made for you, with
Okay.
that simple and elegant look. That's
Okay,
what we are
enough
going
about me.
for.
Let's share about the necklace.
Well, essentially, for those of you who love the gold design of,
gold
of
details,
all
yep.
the accessories, right? So I think this suit perfectly well with all these simple and plain outfit that you have.
Yeah.
You can even wear it with like dress.
Yeah, like
you
a
know?
cute
White
summer dress.
Yeah,
Maybe it's a white dress. Yeah.
So it suits so well. This would cost about $15 as well.
$15. Well, super affordable for a handmade necklace, and it comes with these are stainless steel as well, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about humidity; it's not gonna rust on you. So really nice stuff.
Suitable for Singapore weather.
Suitable for Singapore weather. Okay, we're gonna set these down because we have so many things
Let
to
me
talk
help
about.
you with that.
Thank you. And over here, you have something really special, which is your Valentine's collection.
Valentine's collection, indeed. And right now we have 2 of the products that I'm going to release on my Instagram very soon.
Ooh, so it's exclusive, not launched yet. Okay.
So
let's
we
go.
have the name for this collection. As you can see, this is the signature. This is the highlight. The little boy right here is the little bunny. Can you see that? So we call this collection No Bunny Else Collection.
Okay, the Nobody Else collection.
So that's the name of it. Let me talk about each of the product we have
Okay,
right here.
let's go with this one first, shall we?
This one is Bunny's Garden.
Bunny's garden. Okay.
So to all the boyfriends out there, when you're planning, all right. So to all the boyfriends out there, if you're planning to get some flowers for your girlfriends, but if you're like, I don't want to just get one or two, I want to get a garden.
Buy a floor land.
But we are in Singapore. We can't afford to have a land for
That's true,
gardens,
that's true.
right?
Well,
So
at
we are
least not
going
many
to we are
people.
going to scale it down a little bit into this box right here. So this is the bunny's garden.
So cute, and comes with a cute little bunny, which you designed yourself
Exactly.
as well.
Come with the customizable Polaroid photo, so you can send me. It's inclusive inside here.
Okay, so if you don't have a Polaroid camera, you want to include a picture of your friends or your significant other, send it to him. It's part of the bundle as well.
Yep.
And how much is this bunny's garden going for?
This one would cost you $65.
Which is a super steal.
It's a super
I mean,
steal.
bouquets these days cost $80 and upwards.
That's the minimum. Exactly.
Yeah, and of course, they don't even print a Polaroid photo for you, so...
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, our next one over here. What is the
Moving on
difference
to the next
between
one. This one is the bunny's basket.
Bunny's basket.
Bunny
Okay.
basket. Well, let me just tell you what's special about this one. Apart from the design itself, we also have brownies inside here, so you can have the best of both worlds.
Wow.
The best of
okay.
both worlds, right? Brownies
Yes.
with flowers.
Yeah.
Flowers are enough, but to me, just want to add like
The
that
little touch.
yeah, a little icing on top. So brownies would make.
I agree. You know, sometimes people are not just fan of, oh, that's it. You only got flowers for me this year.
Exactly.
Add it, you know,
Exactly.
add some brownies included with this bunny's basket over here.
And of course, you will get the Polaroid photo as well.
Wow. Okay. And this bunny's basket, do you bake the brownies yourself?
No, it's from Grams.
Ooh. Okay.
Onalu,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So Grams is a really nice bakery located in SMU as well,
So it's-
at Onalu, and so you've partnered up with them with
Yeah.
this bunny's basket.
Yeah, so it's our first time co-branding. And at the same time, if you
Super
want to add that
yummy.
little more beautiful touch to your
Okay.
flowers, right?
Even more beautiful than
You
it
can,
is.
yes. Thank you so much. You can even order for the customizable calligraphed message. I will
personally do it.
single-handedly calligraph for you.
Okay, I mean, if you guys look over here, AJ actually calligraphed this whole thing himself. So it
with
is
help
a
of my
testament
artist.
to how beautiful his writing is.
Thank you.
So how much is the extra, you know, calligraphy piece?
It is $5.
$5. So you can write to my loved one, insert name.
Yeah.
Okay, so beautiful flowers. That's our Valentine's collection. And then we have our Forever Bloom collection. So I
Well,
know...
Today, I prepared a little surprise for you, Jasmine.
Oh, I am surprised. Okay.
I know that you want to try to arrange some flowers. How about we just
I
try
do.
to arrange some?
I
Shall
guess I
we?
do. Okay, okay.
Right, let's go.
I was just about to ask about
Well-
his fresh flowers, so apparently I am now surprised.
If I'm going to start getting a little silent, don't be surprised. I'm just
Okay.
getting a little,
He's getting in the
into the
zone.
artistic mode.
Okay, help. Let me hold your
Actually,
mic for you.
I just can't multitask. No, okay, all right. So we are going to be arranging the bunny's garden.
Okay.
All right. So right now, as you can see, I have the rose inside the box already. Now let me just pull out one more rose right
Oh
here.
my god, this is so interesting. I've never seen somebody arrange flowers live, so you guys are in for an exclusive treat.
Yeah. So all right. So it's gonna be here. Let me see.
How do you, you know, start up? Like, how do you know what to put down
Well,
first?
the first thing that you have to do is to choose the color palette.
Okay.
Yeah, the kind of mood that you want to go for. Usually, I will consider the meaning behind the colors and the flower itself. But the thing is about Valentine period is that
A lot of pinks and reds.
yeah, pinks and red, because that's the meaning of romance
Right.
and love.
So
and all
if
that.
you know our viewers out there, right? If they want to customize a particular, you know, colors, or you know, they want a specific flower like hydrangeas, is that possible?
definitely, we also have like bespoke design.
Bespoke.
All right,
design.
Jasmine.
Okay.
So this is how it's going to look like.
He's doing this so fast. And you know, your bouquets, right? Your customized bouquets, how much do they start at?
Well, minimum is going to cost you $65. Because, you know, if
$65?
you're going to opt for more variety of flowers, I have to spend more on the bundle.
Right, of
Right?
course.
Because we are not going to use all the flowers in one bundle. So
Right, understand.
Yeah, so the minimally would start from $65
Minimally $65, which is again really affordable
Well,
for a
let me just
customized
turn a
bouquet.
little bit. I can't really see from behind here. If you don't mind me.
He was right about the fact that he can't multitask. I can see
I
his brain churning, but-
Okay, I tried. I really tried.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So my little bunny is gonna go right in the middle. I'm sorry, Jasmine. I will move here and
This is
there
the
a little
only
bit.
time I wish I was slightly shorter because I am now squatting to the
All right, so
It's coming together really,
no,
really
no,
nicely.
don't look here right now. It's gonna look great. I promise. I promise.
Trust
It's
in
gonna
the
look great.
process, really. Yeah, so you can get customized bouquets from AJ starting from $65. I've personally gotten one myself, which I really, really love.
Well, you better. I'm just kidding.
And I promise you, you will love it as well. And of course, he can, if you don't know which flowers to get and what the different meanings are, you can actually ask him and he will let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he knows the meaning of all the flowers. He's the expert over here.
Well.
So if you're a bit clueless,
I think by now they already kind of realize that I kind of give like shorter answers right now. Because
his answers are getting briefer and briefer by the minute. But it's okay.
Shorter and
because
shorter.
The beautiful final product is going to come out in just a bit.
All right.
Wow.
Just
Can I
give
try
me a-
stabbing one myself?
Of course.
Okay.
Let
You
me
got to
just get-
tell me where to put it, though.
Okay. How about this?
Okay. Okay.
You hold this
Okay.
and put it right here.
Guys, I get a tiniest flower, obviously.
I'm gonna give you more. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Oh, no. It's actually pretty hard to stab in. It's like nice and secure. Okay. There?
All right.
Okay.
Let me just cut more for you.
Man, this is a live flower arrangement demonstration.
Okay, Jasmine.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna put it inside here.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh my god. Oh, I'm nervous.
She's getting a little stressed.
Just
It's
shove
okay.
it
It's okay.
in.
You're supposed to be enjoying this. You
Okay,
know?
just like that?
Enjoying in
Okay,
the
okay.
moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Plug it in.
Oh god, this is harder
Nicely.
than it
Nicely.
seems.
Your name is Jasmine. You're supposed to be good
Yes,
with
I'm
flowers.
supposed to be graceful and gentle. Like that?
All right. Okay. I think it's kinda almost done here and there already.
There we go.
But the finished product is going to look something
Yes.
like this.
Of course, he doesn't take 4 minutes to make a bouquet. This is especially sped up just for you guys.
Plus, I'm multitasking right now.
I'm asking him 10
Yeah.
questions. Okay.
All right. So we were talking
beautiful.
about promotions just now, right?
Yes.
We do have promotions for the Valentine's collection, the
Beautiful.
Nobody
Our
Else
Valentine's
collection.
collection.
Yes. So the promotion code we have right now is Flowerboy 2022.
Flowerboy 2022 is actually for our resin
For the
collection.
resins.
Yes.
My bad. Oh, she know better
I'm
than
so
mine.
excited.
20% off for all the resins products, right?
Yes.
Flowerboy 2022. So you
Yes.
can put that code in. But for the
Yep.
Valentine's Day, it's going to be Flowerboy V-Day.
Yes, so 2 different codes. Flowerboy 2022 for 20% off Forever Bloom, which is the resin collection, as well as Flowerboy V-Day for the Valentine's collection. And I gotta advise you, please buy early. Come on, early bird discounts over here.
That's right.
Thank you so much, AJ, for
Thank
sharing
you so
with
much for having me too.
It's been a lot of fun, and this is the first time I got a range of flowers.
Yeah, I
So.
hope it didn't traumatize you with flowers.
Thank you. And now we're gonna throw it over to Rubab and see what she's up to.
Hello there, guys, and with that, we have come to the end of tonight's live stream at Patrons Day 2022. And Jazz is going to head on over to me. Hello
Back.
there. You look like you had fun over there.
Super, I got a range of flower bouquet. I'm
Oh
not
my
sure if you saw.
God. That is so, I'm so jealous. I'm gonna go over, head to that booth sometime this week and check it out. And judging from your brimming excitement, I'm sure that our fellow shopaholics have also enjoyed themselves thoroughly going through the booths and the different
A
products.
lot of different interesting products here at Make Desk
Exactly.
Market. And so we have actually showed you 16 out of 20 different products. If you want to see all of the different makers for yourself, again, go to our Patrons Day portal. They are all there, plus all their amazing products. Or come on down to the alcove. You have 2 more days to do that from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
That's right. So it's the last few days to grab your goodies, okay? So don't miss out. And you should be smart shoppers and do not miss out the chance to grab some really nice Patrons Day bundles and discounts. And my personal advice would be to go for the care pack.
I totally agree with that one.
Exactly. You get products worth more than $125 for only $22. And if you're anything like me and you're a bit indecisive and you want a bit of everything, then also the care pack is the perfect option.
Yes, and the care pack again is gender neutral, so you can give it to anybody. Your friend, your boyfriend, your sister, your brother, your grandma, your grandpa, anyone really.
Anybody, dog, cat.
Yeah, dog cat.
We're gonna leave the dog cat out of it.
And it's been such an amazing way to kick off SMU's 22nd birthday. And of course, all of this was made possible by our amazing sponsors. So at this point, we just want to
right.
say a huge thank you to our diamond sponsors, which are SGC International, which includes Unique Time and Angie Guardian Paris, Omnidesk, Tony and Guy, one of my favorite brands, Firefly Photography, K-Pop X Fitness, Smart Academy, and of course, Gym Sports.
And of course, not forgetting our platinum sponsors, Dermalogica Clear Start, Creative Eateries, Sparked Fitness, Barbecue Wholesale, Lorna Jane, Fitness First, My Protein, Kingdom Food Group, Soleus, Apple Singapore, Seeger Inc., and Ergo Tune.
Really, it does take a whole village to make this possible. And if you do shop from Makers Market, make sure you snap a picture, tag at SMU Patrons Day so we know what you're shopping these days.
Exactly, guys. Go ahead, show off your loots.
And sadly, it is time for Rubab and I to head off and close this segment. I have to say, it's been a lot of fun hosting this and getting to
I'm
shop.
gonna miss hosting with you, you
Yeah,
know?
it's-
For once, it felt like we weren't working.
Yes, it really does.
And you know, to my lovely audience out there, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We wish you a very wonderful year ahead. And do not forget to recharge, refocus, and revitalize as you soldier on to conquer 2022. Once again, this has been your host, Rubab Khan.
And I'm Jasmine Lim.
Take care and happy shopping.
Bye.
Bye-bye.